Hey everyone, it's Monday, November 25th, 2019 at 9:47 p.m. And what you're looking at is a polished brass Casablanca Ventura. And it wasn't always a Ventura. And the backstory of it was that the internal motor was from a Casablanca Lady Delta with the Avalon blade package. I got a yard sale for pretty cheap. And pretty much, I replaced the flywheel on it because it got slammed with those Avalon, the weight of the Avalon blades, and I wasn't really a fan of them, no pun intended, so I sold them and made a good profit on it. And now the motor shell you see there came from Ventura Intelli-Touch, which I'm glad that I parted out. I got it from Habitat. It was in the back a year ago, and of course it was missing the canopy and of course the wall control, as with most Intelli-Touch fans. But I didn't complain too much. It had the blades and the arms that came off a Panama 5 that I got a year ago. Also not from the same Habitat, but in the light kit, the spotlight kit came from the Lady Delta / Avalon motor. And the pull chains, the pendants are at different heights. Lower ones for the light, and has a Casablanca logo on it. You see it? I don't know, it seems a little blurry here from this point. Oops. But yeah, they are genuine Casablanca pendants. And I believe both fan motors came from the same place, minus the blades. And we're going to have a look at the tag. And it was manufactured in 1998. That's all I know about it. You can see the month on it. There. Can you see it? And let's look at the vents. They're miniature GE vent fans. They should have called this one the Lady Delta, because it looks more like a baby version of the Delta 2, the ever popular. But these outlasted the Delta 2, and they were more commonly available in Intelli-Touch. But this one, was originally, now the Ventura shell that is on it now came off an Intelli-Touch version, but when I took it apart, I was going to harvest the board, but it looked fried, so I decided not to use the board, to recycle it. And the canopy did not come with it, and nor did if you've seen other videos, I've had my Casablancas mounted to the polished brass ones, or the ones that have polished brass finish, mounted to, see how it has grooves in it. Let's say post-recall hang true right there. Nothing to look at on the sideband. Let's have a look at the flywheel while we're at it. See the spokes in it. And there is the reverse switch right there. It has the genuine Casablanca antique oak blades. Like I said, they came off of its Panama 5 sister, which I got for free off Facebook Marketplace, because it had been there for a long time. They said, here, you can just take it. And of course, it didn't have everything but the wall control, go figure. But for the great price of free, I'm not going to complain. Excuse me. But anyway, these Casablanca Venturas were more commonly seen with 42-inch blade diameters, and I have it set with 50. But this looks good either way. I mean, it doesn't look out of proportion. I'd rather see this in a Delta 2 or Panama with a 42-inch diameter. You know what I mean? It just looks out of proportion. If I'm going to do a 42-inch diameter on a Casablanca non-Lady Delta, this would be the one to do it with, because it doesn't really look half bad. And that actually has a 50-inch diameter over there, that 4066 Delta Seasons, or the Four Seasons. That's not Four Seasons, that's actually labeled Delta from 1984, I believe it was. But I'll do a video of that later. So for right now, we're going to focus on this Ventura, or makeshift Ventura. That, you know, I feel good that I was able to get one because my collection lacks Venturas. And I do have one that's white brass and Intelli-Touch, and one also 3-speed. But this one I basically constructed myself, and I'm very proud of it. And let's shed a little light on the situation, shall we? I think it looks right with the spotlight kit. We'll see the glare of the LED light. Oh, how I can see it from this angle. Yeah, it looks pretty good, actually. It illuminates the fan well. Now we're going to turn it off. And now let's rev up the fan, first on low. There. Hopefully we won't get the glare of the LED bulb in the background. This is a good angle. It's got that nice aesthetic low to it. What do you expect from a Casablanca K55 motor? And let's zoom in on the flywheel. The flywheel always looks good when it's on low. I don't know how well you can see it. I'll zoom as far as I can. I don't know how we can see those spokes rotating. Zoom out. And let's try medium. It's cranking out some air on medium. It'll be on par with the high of that air-cooled lighted housing cover in the background. And let's try high. Makes some noise, but that's just the way disregard that. That's not coming from the fan itself. It's from like the way that light was kind of, the vibration of it was caused by that. Anyway, she's now on high now, and she's cranking out air. Just like what you expect from a Casablanca. It's like 42 degrees out, and the temperature outside, it's probably gonna feel like 39, or at least 38 maybe, who knows. And would you feel that? Excuse me. I did have to balance the blades on it because it did wobble somewhat when I got it. It's a good air remover, but now we shall power it down. Show the spin down here. Bearings are really good on this fan. So this essentially was a project fan which has been successfully completed. And I'm supposed to get a set of 17-inch Casablanca standard wood blades for it from Brian Peterson, because it came with a Panama he got. They had briefly over his table. They would make more sense to go on this fan than the Panama, like I said before. got a really good spin down time to it, real long spin down time. That's only ever a good sign. That means bearings are really great. Fan has ceased operation, but I'll show you, kind of give you a little sneak preview of certain fans I got up here before I conclude. This is a Hampton Bay Carousel. It was hard for me to take down the 1895, though I loved it, but since I won't be needing a functional fan as much, and want to get festive with the fans, and we're approaching the holiday season, I thought I would use this one. And I might do a video of it, I might not. I don't really like it as much as I thought I would, but let's hope its sister it's better. And right there is the Casablanca Delta 4066, aka Delta Seasons. 2300 original, air-cool hugger. And I'm going to show you one of my newest acquisitions. It's probably my newest. It's an air-cool hugger, or it might be latex. It's got the ornate canopy, and as you can see the tag on it from November of 1991. Yes, it is. Wow. When you're right, you're right. So, got that off Craigslist and mounted flush. So I'm eventually going to put it where the carousel is. So stay tuned, folks. And this concludes our broadcast day. Thank you for watching. More to come.